That good?
What's up, guys? This is RGCXT, and today we're
playing.
We need your
No, not even.
We need your help to turn the lights back on.
On the count of three, clap your hands and say
no, as in like donate.
Hello and welcome to the instructional training video. Throughout this training session, you will be assigned your very own personal training guide. G. Consider yourself lucky if by the end of this training video you're a little bit more like G. Stay tuned for the best instructional video you've ever watched.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to podcast number 11 for RJCXT. We got Jeet here, and it's our boy Chris.
What up?
And Chris, other Chris is like, dang, the dude's sleeping. That took too many shots.
What is going on, people?
Yeah.
It's sleepy time.
Totally unsponsored, but what we eating?
We're sleeping.
No.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
It's funny because, like...
Okay, we're back on air. We're here to talk about a lot of things for podcast number 11, I would say.
Totally not sponsored, too, but we got branded snacks.
We got plenty of stuff. Frito-Lay is not maybe sponsoring us. Maybe he is. Thank you, Frito-Lay.
I got Planters and Bud Light.
So, what are we going to talk about today, ladies and gentlemen?
Everything.
You're the man with the plan.
Everything and anything. 2020.
Everything and anything.
Get this, right?
Yeah.
2021 has begun. We're off to a banger start. It's really fun. We've got capital sieges.
Yeah.
Stock market crashes, ups and downs.
Well, we didn't have a stock market crash, but things have been going crazy.
We'll see. And who knows what the future may hold. But we're here to talk about the past. 2020.
Mm-hmm.
To kick it off, how was 2020 for you guys overall? Year in review.
Depression.
It sucked.
Okay.
Honestly.
Horrible.
All right, let's change the vibe. What were the good moments of 2020?
Not being able to see my boys, though. That was bad.
That was
And
good.
now that we're here, that was...
And then you say, oh, it was good.
Keep you guys, I quit.
Damn.
The good. There's plenty to be made.
I would say the good thing that came out of it was I didn't spend so much money, so,
Yeah.
got to save up a lot.
Ray, you lost weight.
I feel like we already talked about this already, but
but I'm trying to segue, bro. Because guess what I just bought?
Oh my god, what'd you buy?
Oh, I see that, yeah.
I have a Nintendo Switch, and I decided it's time. I saw the new commercial with that girl from Schitt's Creek, and I was like, yo, Andy Murphy, I'm ready to buy the Wii... No, sorry, not the Wii. The Switch Fit wheel thing, whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about? The fitness wheel. Nope. So in that game, to move around, you have to jog in place. And it's like a wheel. Yeah. And then it's like an RPG, and then you battle monsters on your journey. And then you have to like do squats to beat them, or like do leg calisthenics. I don't know. It seems interesting.
Are you like teabagging them to destroy them or something?
Hope. It'd be so cool. And then you get to like fight crazy people like Abdonis and like dumbbell looking creatures. Pretty interesting.
You've been practicing this all your life, huh?
Sounds very family friendly.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Teabagging COD really paid off, didn't it?
Finally.
There you go.
Now I get to do it IRL.
I swear, I saw a demo of that one time I went to that convention. Way back before 2020. Or like early 2020, pre-COVID. And it was just an exercise program. They had nothing about no monsters, nothing like that. It was literally just you and the wheel. It's actually, it's a Pilates ring. You didn't know about that. I actually did it before. Way back.
You guys ever played the Wii Sports, like Wii Fit, all that
Wii
stuff?
Sports.
Those were fun, right?
100%.
But it didn't like test that. You broke sweat, but not this extravagantly.
Yeah.
This one, I hear the reviews are like, oh, it's an actual workout. It actually works. Like if you do it daily, you might actually like do something.
Become a model.
I'm trying to get like
it's so
Abdonis levels of model.
Yo, we eating chips. As you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh wait, excuse me.
Chips brought to you by Frito-Lay.
You're trying to become Rocky up in here?
What's that?
You're trying to become Rocky with that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get 7 movies, a Creed spinoff.
Abs,
yeah.
You want some, boy?
Oh, can't wait. And I was like, after this, when I'm done with it, I'm gonna try and get the... Do you have another game called like Fitness Boxing?
Yeah.
They have like 2 sequels or whatever.
The boxing game on the Wii Sport was pretty good, actually.
That is good,
I
but
could like move around.
if you play it lately, the controls aren't like as precise, but they're still fun, you know. But I can't wait to get back into that. I would play the Wii Sports thing daily, but the Wii just isn't set up, so it's like a hassle because it's such an old system now.
Yeah, what do you think? At the time, though, it really did feel like it was actually like
so innovative,
precise. Yeah, it was
at the time. It was like freaking crazy.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do like Wii Sports 2 or something. You know what I mean?
I thought they did.
Actually, sorry, Wii Sports 3.
Because no one played Wii Sports 2, that's why.
Sadly. You know why?
Why?
Because they tried to implement and like the pro thing, the attachment.
Oh yeah.
And people were like pissed off with that, probably. For sure.
If you, I had Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah, it was
so
good.
like, it fits.
Bro,
honestly, if you have it, right?
Didn't they have like basketball on there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
They had ping pong, which was a lot more accurate.
Yeah.
And precise and motion.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't like tennis? Tennis was amazing.
Tennis was always good.
Yeah, but ping pong beat that right after.
But you know what was like really like a proud favorite of everyone? The fencing thing where the sword.
Oh.
That was cool. That was great. Man. Yeah, but I can't wait. It's coming in Monday. So next time you see me, you're just gonna get 8-pack of
There you go.
Yeah.
There's no gyms.
Screw a diet program. That's all. Wii, Nintendo. Thank you. What's this guy's name?
You guys seen Bling Empire on Netflix?
No. Is it good?
It's really good.
What's it about?
It's really good. It's about rich people.
Rich people.
In LA.
Okay.
But
it's like a reality?
Yeah, it was like very shallow in the beginning and then it went deep. I was very surprised.
Oh.
Like at the end, I really cared about the character.
Who's in it? Like real people?
No one we know.
Oh shit. Okay.
But they're very impressionable.
Are you sure that we don't know?
Is there any celebrities?
There was a Filipino in there.
You're not telling
But
me.
he's just a waiter.
Oh.
Where you go? Do I not know them? Do we not know them?
Bling Empire?
Bling Empire.
So by the end, is it like worth watching? It's good.
It's worth watching.
How many episodes?
Not many. I think it was like less than 10.
Okay, cool. But you know what I did check out on Netflix? I'm curious what you think. White Tiger.
Oh my god, bro. That was such a good movie.
Damn, okay. I was wondering if you were going to say bad or good.
I loved it.
So
Loved
here is our review of Netflix's White Tiger.
Alright. So, White Tiger. Spoilers. I'm not going to spoil everything, okay?
I haven't watched it. That's alright.
It's about this guy who grew up poor. He's like the scum of society. He's like a servant to this rich family. And bro, he is a straight up servant.
Yeah.
He does exactly what he needs to do and whatever his master likes and blah, blah, blah. And he keep going. Until one day it's tragedy stuff that the master, did a crime and they blamed it on the servant. So the servant like quickly realized that, yo, I'm like a chicken in a chicken coop.
Yeah.
I gotta get out of here. And that's his journey from becoming a chicken in the chicken coop and finally regaining his freedom.
Yeah. We're not going to say many spoilers, but I thought by the end of it, it played around with a lot of tropes that you would think this movie would do.
Yep.
And then it did something else.
Mm-hmm.
And by the end, you're like,
it's definitely refreshing.
It made you think like, huh, there probably is people like that around in the world.
No, there's definitely people like that.
Yeah. So I liked it as well. I think you should check it out.
That thing was very realistic. I was surprised.
Yeah. More realistic than probably Slumdog Millionaire. Although I still find Slumdog really fun.
I did not like Slumdog Millionaire.
Yeah. I always find it interesting that you say that.
But I like this one a lot.
Wait, is it Indian film?
Yeah. Indian film. Straight up. What part of India did he grow up in?
Calcutta. So west Bengal.
And then he moved somewhere around to... Where does he go?
Oh, where did he grow up
Yeah.
in? Oh, I have no idea. Totally forgot.
Oh, okay. But
that's where I grew up.
Oh, Calcutta. But the rich part he moves to is what?
At one point he goes to like Mumbai. Right? Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was really cool to see that atmosphere because honestly, not many Indian movies for Americans are made. You know what I mean?
What's the name? The guy who played the master. He did his American accent pretty well.
Oh, good.
I was surprised.
Oh, you know who was fun?
What?
Joe Jonas's wife.
Oh, Priyanka Chopra.
Oh, no wonder.
Bro,
Okay,
she
wait.
was Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was
Now,
good.
wow, it really just hit something with me. I did not watch it. My dad did. I saw a couple of scenes. And yes, Priyanka Chopra, right?
Yeah.
I did. It's not, it doesn't really compare to Slumdog Millionaire because
No
like,
way.
it played off like a comedy. Didn't
He
it?
literally says, "This ain't Slumdog Millionaire."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a drama? It's a drama.
Yeah.
Ish,
Yeah.
but also with comedic elements to it.
Mm-hmm.
I swear the first scene was
some parts it's too real. Sometimes
Yeah.
too real.
You think it's going one way, and then it's like, nope.
Yeah,
It's crazy. It's
yeah,
really
I know.
good.
Okay, no. Was that recently put in?
Yeah, just recently.
But honestly, him as a servant really opened up my eyes to me working for a company.
Oh damn!
I mean, it's really not that different.
You're in servitude to the company.
I mean, we are until we retire.
Oh, for sure.
We get our real freedom.
Yeah.
Sure about that.
Well, how you doing now? What's your life update?
Oh my god, I've been going hard on investing.
This is not about the money. It's about you.
Super hard.
Oh, really?
Yep.
How much have you made? How much have you lost for 2020?
This year I made about
No, last year.
Yeah.
2020.
22K.
Okay, 22K. Okay.
But I'm still stuck at the barrier where I can't like break 6 figures yet.
Now I gotta ask:
Hey, what's up?
are you a millionaire now? Because
No.
22.
did you invest in GameStop?
I did not invest in
No.
GameStop. I only made like 10% and I pulled my money out.
Damn.
Yeah.
You should have been on that.
Oh, you pulled
And
it,
AMC.
So you pulled it out.
I pulled it out, yeah.
You should have.
Guys,
Okay,
look.
so
To the moon.
They're
Get a hold.
literally making a bubble. And I mean, I'm with them. Like, we should make the hedge fund just,
Yeah.
lose. I think we lost them about 70 billion so far. So let's make them lose more, get them out of business. They're freaking cheaters. Because when we make money, they got a problem with it.
Yeah.
So
They said invest, and we did, and then they're like, no.
So I think I'm definitely gonna support the cause because right now I used to invest with Robinhood, and I stuck with them because I thought they actually cared about the people. So the past events where they restricted us buying these stocks, I had a lot of contracts for Nokia, AMC, and BlackBerry, and I mean that day they stopped and those freaking tanked, and I just tried to hold on as much as I could, and I had to sell them before the expiration date.
Yeah.
But either way, I mean, I was so distraught that day I straight up liquidated everything, sold all my stocks, and I'm in the process of pulling it out and putting it into Webull.
Webull, thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, screw Robinhood.
So disappointed in Robinhood. The only reason I was there was because I thought they cared about the people.
What a contradiction to the name. Steal from the rich, give to the poor, right?
I really hope they lose millions of people and they go out of
They're
business.
in legal trouble. Like, legit.
I mean, they got paid off. They apparently made
Yeah.
$1 billion from investors. Such a BS move. Come on, you know they got paid off.
Man. But yeah, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's Jeet Stock Talk.
Mhm.
Now, everyone.
I wish I kind of knew everything about it because I don't. I'm just listening to it like, yeah, all right.
I would say
Robinhood
since
is
everyone's attention is on GME and stuff, it's a very good time to pick up on blue chip stocks because those are going down, so no one is picking them up. So buy the dip. Buy those blue chip stock, hold on to them, get rich. It's easy. Easy.
Take this man's advice. And in honor of our fallen, hero, Robin Hood, losing their way, we're going to pour one out for old Robin Hood.
Mhm.
We're pouring one out for GameStop because today is
We're
the
looking at
new
the
year.
future.
It's the new year, boys. Ray?
No, that's the reason why I'm not. This is the reason why I'm not. Yeah,
Ray here
I'm
is
not-
expecting. So
Thanks
instead of alcohol.
to Weibo, Fidelity, and E-Trade, we can invest however the heck we want without being restricted.
Yeah.
Because this is America, and we have a free market.
Free market. No market manipulation here. Cheers, lads.
Hell yeah.
No idea what the fuck y'all talking about, but still.
Let's
This is
go.
why I'm drinking a beer. Weak still.
Well,
I'm just not doing it.
guess what I've been watching? It's time to talk about the hottest pieces of entertainment. I'm such a Marvel head. I love the MCU.
There has to be a better name for a Marvel head.
Marvel boy. Everyone's been talking about it. WandaVision is, first off, great.
I'm so excited for that. That's the only one I'm excited for, honestly.
It's already out.
It is?
Yeah. We
I
are
gotta get Disney Plus.
currently...
Dude, it's out.
Actually, you're lucky because I know you. If you just watched it weekly, episode 1 and then 2...
Actually, you know,
you'd be so lost.
He's right.
But now that we have currently 4 episodes, you're in. Watch those.
Oh, I'm gonna get in.
I'm just gonna jump straight into it. Ray, take it away.
A very good nod to the 90s. No, excuse me. Well,
50s,
50s,
60s,
60s, 70s, 80s.
So on.
Every old time TV classic.
Yeah.
Big shout out to I Love Lucy. I'm actually thinking about watching all those back then.
It's exactly like I Love Lucy.
Yeah. And Bewitched. It's
Bewitched.
genius. It's genius. Each episode, well, almost each, is a dedication to the decade of TV, American TV. So
Totally.
Even to the point where they sleep on separate beds, right?
yeah, and then she was like, combine them together. You're so sick. It does all this while not feeling gimmicky, because then it what, Ray? Why does it make it not gimmicky?
What do you mean by that?
Like, explain to someone who was not into that kind of old TV. Why would they check this out?
Well,
the bigger picture.
I get yeah.
It's very evident, right?
Yeah, the bigger picture. But then again, I actually kind of disagree. I mean, it's more like it is I don't know. I mean, the first two. Honestly, you watch the first 2 episodes and you really don't think that it's not even Marvel at all. It's really just like you're watching a sitcom. I love you, Ate and Dan, and everyone. But people have told me that like you'd watch it and like you get bored to death. I mean, like if you have to appreciate that. You have to appreciate it.
I disagree. These people are impatient. Hard disagree. You gotta stay tuned.
Maybe you started watching this expecting everyone to start fighting.
Yeah, bro.
Like straight up.
The typical Marvel bro is like, where's the action? Where's the fighting? Where's the punches?
This is not that
well, that's not.
You knew what to expect when you saw the trailer.
Actually,
right?
Yeah, fine if you watch a trailer, but like you can't blame them.
No way.
That
There's
either
no way.
Too.
I completely understand. But if you saw, I'm talking the first 4 episodes. If you saw that and you said what you just said, hard disagree. Because what did you see? The first 3?
Yeah.
I
didn't watch the recent one yet.
Yeah, by the end of the 3rd, you know what's going on, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And by the 4th, it completely flips the script, and now you're in. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to say.
The first 3 episodes is like a pilot.
Yeah, dude. There's 9 episodes total. So the first 3, first act of the show, first act of the movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It does mess with your head a little bit, like what's going on.
Yeah,
I will say that.
It has those tones of Twin Peaks and like Pleasantville, Truman Show. It's really good.
Fun fact, or like, as I was watching it, my internet was like kind of wonky right now at the moment. So
there's a scene where that.
I think I was watching the 2nd episode and it lagged.
Yeah.
Or like a couple of things were like frames were skipped, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, I thought that was part of the show. That's why I was like, whoa, like dang, they're really like committing, aren't they? Yeah. Then I realized, hold up a second, rewind. It's not happening again. Never mind.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum.
Exactly.
Press J to skip. Everyone's thought their TV was like broke.
I thought I died in that show. In that game.
In the game? Oh my God.
Well, the record, man.
I was like, this again? What just happened? All that work.
And then it flips it. It's like, oh, you plays the Joker now. Sick. But no, WandaVision, it's really, you gotta check out episode 4. Like, it's great. Fantastic. What I was talking about is the bigger picture at large is they're definitely setting up like ramifications for the entire Marvel universe. You think it's just a specific thing about Wanda, but no. There's some implications at play. They're like, oh.
So it's gonna be like a spiderweb of Marvel.
Exactly. Because, without going into spoilers, it's insane what they do. And really well edited.
Oh, yeah, no, totally.
Emmys, They deserve Emmys.
It really does
for
make you think.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah,
All
I've been looking at the company, and I think Disney stock buy it. I think they're about to blow up.
I don't know, man. This Disney guy, he's pretty good. I
They're
don't know if you
definitely
guys
about to
heard of
blow
him,
up.
but
I mean, the amount of stuff they're doing with Marvel, and people are so hyped about it. I mean, it's gonna really blow up.
yeah. How much is a Disney share?
A lot.
I don't know.
I'm probably look it up.
Man, imagine.
How much is a Disney share?
Honestly.
$168.
So who was the first to
Worth
say
it.
Mickey Mouse has like the 4 Infinity Stones or something of like TV? It's, what is it? Fox plus
Star Wars,
and then Marvel.
And
And well, no, it was one.
They
major
own all the
company,
sports
too.
stuff too.
Yeah, ESPN.
yeah.
They're literally missing like the
ABC, bro.
thumb. Yeah,
They own Young.
Netflix is the last stone.
I thought they owned Young Sheldon. I'm not sure.
they do.
Imagine who owns Young
Oh.
Sheldon. Whoever owns Young Sheldon owns the universe. Speaking of Young Sheldon, Young Rock. That's a show that's coming out. I'm pretty fascinated by Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Young Rock?
Yeah, did you know that?
And where?
He's making a show
Where?
called Young Rock.
Is it about him?
I have no idea where. Yeah, it's about him. Who else would it be?
I mean,
Is it
I
about?
thought his life wasn't really exciting till like after he became wrestler.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you could like do the follow up on how before he became a wrestler, like what inspired him. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've seen like images. But
Everyone's interesting. I mean, it doesn't really matter exactly where you are.
Everyone
Everyone's
is
got a
not
backstory.
interesting.
yeah. No, that's a hard
Hey.
disagree.
What are you talking about?
Right.
You think everyone's interesting?
You want a movie made about you?
Yes.
What would happen?
I went through. I moved to 2 different states. Met good friends. That's my biography. How are you gonna say that? What the hell?
It's pretty.
What if we
boring.
end up getting famous? They want to know. Yeah. What if we, like, RJCXC takes off and, like, we're the next Smosh or something? They want to know everything about us.
I do not want to be the next Smosh. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, no disrespect. No disrespect to Smosh.
Smosh
but, you know.
sucks. I said it.
I mean, they kind of know.
Okay, next
They
topic
agreed to
is.
Oh,
Like,
okay. You want the next topic? Okay, bro.
I will watch Young Rock and I will
Listen.
appreciate it.
We're here
With
to
camera
mainly
Yeah.
We're here to mainly talk about 2020. I am currently making a video with John, our good friend John.
Right?
I shouldn't have said that
Random.
last time. I'm gonna edit that out. John. I'm making a video with John. We're doing top 10 movies of 2020, and
Before or after the shutdown?
actually, pretty unappreciated how many good movies came out.
Really?
Very interesting year because not many big
Because
blockbusters.
I was waiting for Fast and Furious to come out and never came out.
No, that got delayed like 5 years. So
Well, dang.
yeah,
One
lot
last
of-
ride.
One
No,
last ride.
They be going 30 miles per hour or something like that. That's one ride in this one.
Oh no, the one last ride.
At this point, someone's gonna be racing in a fucking wheelchair.
No, they're gonna race to resurrect Gal Gadot because you know she got big. Wonder Woman,
She died?
She didn't die.
bro,
Did she?
she died.
She died?
Yeah, they're gonna resurrect Gal Gadot's character.
Is she gonna come back as Wonder Woman?
I thought you were a Fast and Furious nut.
When did she
Did
die?
you not remember she died?
No.
Bro,
Mm-mm.
what kind of fan are you? Anyways,
I'm living life in the slow lane.
movies came out. Wonder Woman did as well. It was good. I
That's
did
probably
re-
why she died.
I did a review on that. So I was trying to say they might resurrect her because she got famous after Wonder Woman.
No.
Because they're already resurrected Han.
She probably died because she wanted to do Wonder Woman.
Maybe, actually.
After I'm
That makes more sense.
Anyways, I'm trying to talk about the movies.
Yeah, anyway.
Bro, movies came out and a lot of indie hits.
Name one good movie that came out during COVID.
Soul.
Yes.
Yo, guys, everybody check out
I will.
our review on
Good thing
Soul.
about that.
Yeah, I agree. It legit kicked the #1 spot of favorite Disney Pixar movie. I'm sorry. It used to be Toy Story.
Better than Up?
Yeah.
Better than Up.
Really?
Better than Up. All right. It depends on how you see it. I connected that so much.
I gotta watch it.
Yeah. Right. Man. As soon as I literally texted a picture of I texted a picture of my own face and sent it to him of me crying, and he comes in like, "What the hell is this?"
I saw the beginning of it. Mm-hmm. His death wasn't that tragic.
Oh, no.
What? No. Soul, not Up.
I know.
That's what he said.
Nobody died on Up or Soul.
I think he's drunk.
Bro, are you okay?
The whole point of the movie is he dies.
I know, like the first 5 seconds he dies.
Well,
what?
It wasn't like...
That's the whole point of the movie.
You're not really going to tell...
Spoiler alert.
Think about what you're saying. What's the movie about?
Soul.
Well, it's not... It was fine near death, but he wasn't completely dead.
No, he died. His soul
died.
went to heaven.
What are you talking about?
Right, whatever.
Did he come back to life or something?
Well, he did. He didn't completely die.
He died.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Bro.
I'm sorry.
Okay, fine.
I'm sorry. Joe
Joe
died.
He's about to start crying again.
Yeah. listen. I get your sentiment. Soul was a great movie, right?
Yeah. I heard good stuff about it.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I wouldn't say personally it's my favorite Pixar, but it's up there. You know? Toy Story was your number one?
I can't.
Bro, you want a shot?
Actually, I'm exaggerating that. Toy Story is number one. It's my favorite. I grew up with it, but like, I don't know. I think my number one at that moment, at the point was, I forget. Soul is number one now. That's all I care about now.
Holy shit, raise waste.
I didn't take a shot.
I know. Imagine what you do if you took a shot.
God. Just fucking talk about it.
Listen, anyway, Soul was great. For more thoughts on that, check out the review me, Ray, and JD did. It was awesome. Something that
AMC is coming back. They're not going to be bankrupt anymore.
Yeah, listen.
Thanks to Wall Street Bets.
Yeah. Thank you, Reddit. Hell yeah.
I was part of that, though. I wasn't part of GME, but I definitely was part of AMC.
You should have held. To the moon, G.
No, I had option calls, so
fuck. Okay.
Not shares. No.
But listen, Soul was great.
Mm-hmm.
Cobra Kai was great. We did a review on that. You know, you already know our thoughts on Cobra Kai.
It's a show, not a movie, but still.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah. I'm starting to watch Queen's Gambit. That's also great. But you heard about that before.
Dude, that girl is such a great actor.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
She was also in
New Mutants. She was also in Emma. She's been killing it. Probably maybe Actress of the Year. Mm-hmm. But something not many people talk about is all the independent movies that came out. A lot of great ones.
Independent movies?
Yeah, the year that was 2020 did not have many blockbusters, which is like the first time I've ever seen a top 10 list that I made not have like a Marvel movie or like something crazy from a big studio. Mm-hmm. So stay tuned for that video coming soon. I got some pretty interesting choices. What would you say is like your favorite movie of the year that you saw? Or a movie
2020?
Or a movie that came out previously?
I didn't see any movies in 2020.
What about like a movie that you just saw for the first time? Or a TV show?
I really liked White Tiger.
Yeah. Now for our review on White Tiger. Just gonna replay what you just said.
It was great.
Ray?
Have you seen it?
I haven't watched much. I haven't really watched like much movies lately. It's always been like old stuff, but like made within 2000 and probably 18, 17, around that area. I did see like Mulan did come out 2020, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, let's skip it.
Sorry.
Mulan.
God, I can't remember anymore actually. Black Widow we were supposed to expect in 2020, but they're still doing some things with it.
I really
slowed a lot down.
I really want to see Black Widow.
And then Justice League Snyder Cut was teased.
Oh, bro!
At 2020.
We're
not getting that until like what, next year now?
What kind of insane stuff do you think we'll see?
Yeah, I'm excited about the new Batman.
I don't care.
Matt Reeves Batman.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care?
No, I do. I'm saying like what other important. Okay, we're talking about Justice League, right? I don't really care about what new stuff is gonna happen. I just want to see it at this point.
Yeah, that's new.
I'm not really hyped as I should be for Darkseid.
Ooh, yeah.
I guess only because, like, you know, like the DC universe has just been
Yeah, they definitely need to up their game.
put
Yeah, for sure.
no thought whatsoever.
It's gonna be a long time till they reach like Disney level.
Like Marvel, yeah. For sure, my favorite movie they made was Shazam. Like, absolutely.
Oh.
That one was
I didn't see that one.
really fun. You should check that out.
You should watch it, actually. It's on
Speaking of
DVD.
which, I got it right here, bro.
Shazam
Shazam, ladies
was
and
Rock in
gentlemen.
it as
Nope.
He will be in the sequel.
who's the villain?
The villain was Disney. Because they're the competitor.
Well, I'm rooting for the villain now, okay?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
You see Mickey Mouse come in.
Listen.
Shazam!
All this DC talk made me realize I just watched probably one of the greatest of the year.
Cool.
Justice League Dark Apokolips.
Oh, you really did watch that, didn't
Yeah,
you?
we talked about it last podcast, the Halloween podcast. And when Ray was describing it, he gave me full spoilers, by the way. So I was like, but thankfully I forgot.
Okay.
When I did see it,
So how would you know it's a spoiler if you forgot about it?
well, I knew it was a spoiler.
Okay.
But thankfully, the recesses of my mind did not recall that information.
Now, would you love to spoil?
No, I'm not going to spoil it here.
Okay.
But
They can always watch it again.
that movie,
You didn't care when I... Okay, whatever.
the movie is great. You got to watch it.
Yeah.
Which ones have you seen of the DC animated?
The first Dark Side movie. War. No, not a... Oh, shit.
Oh, so this is animated?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. There's a Justice League War, right?
Yeah.
That was the first time, like, they all came together.
Yeah. That's the first, because Justice League Flashpoint was the
I
thing
saw
that,
Flashpoint, but...
that happened, and then because Barry changed the timeline, the continuity was new, and the first thing that came out of it was War.
Well, I saw... Yeah, but they changed the actor. It used to be Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, I don't care.
It was Kevin
I don't care
Conroy.
about that. I'm talking about like the story, right?
Ooh, I don't know if I like that, then.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Listen,
Because my first ever, like, Batman DC animated movie was actually Son of Batman.
Son of Batman.
I heard good
On
things about
Netflix.
that.
Mhm.
Huh?
Is it good?
Oh, it's good. I like it. It was Damian Wayne. It was a Damian Wayne story. And
You know what? Damian
based
Wayne
on
was
that.
actually kind of cool in Apocalypse. I actually kind of like them. I don't normally like them. He was good.
You don't like Robin?
I like Robin, like Dick Grayson and Tim Drake and all that. But Damian Wayne I always found the lamest. But he's cool in this. I guess it's because I always thought he was immature, but obviously his character arc got better. But no, you should check this out.
he's by an assassin, though. I mean, what you expect, right?
Yeah. All the deaths you were talking about, pretty cool. It's really good.
I remember. I only told you all that about that stuff because I looked at it and like, oh my, like they fucking went there. It's one of those things that if I were to watch when I was like 10, I would probably like never watch a single like Batman movie again. Kind of thing.
It's funny that it's funny you say you miss Kevin Conroy because I thought the new Batman was pretty good. Kevin Conroy.
I'm not saying I miss Kevin Conroy. Great Batman, but the guy I watched like the first movie, like I said, was Son of Batman. So I was sticking with that voice actor.
Mm.
Then I saw Flashpoint next, and kind of threw me off.
Well, it's a
this
different
doesn't-
Batman, Thomas Wayne. Right?
No, Batman. No, Kevin Conroy was Batman.
In Flashpoint,
Flashpoint.
he was also Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting because you would think they would change it, right? Because it's Thomas Wayne
Exactly.
instead of Bruce. But yeah, I loved it. The best part was Matt Ryan, Constantine.
Yeah.
You know, from the
Yeah.
live action shows, he voiced him again. So sick.
Really?
Yeah. So he just continued that role.
Huh.
Pretty good.
Now that you mention it,
probably
I
the
can
best
see
part
it.
of the movie, definitely.
Oh yeah, he was center of it, of course. They
Oh,
needed magic.
Yeah, it's literally called Justice League Dark.
You can't really bring back Dark Side again without having the magic element to it. Otherwise, it'd just be another war.
For sure. You guys play any good games lately?
Blood everywhere, man. Serious.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of
I know you finished.
COD.
No, fuck off.
And-
I know you finished.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was such a good game. Such a good game. I loved it so much. I love the swinging. You could basically do whatever you want. Hitting the actions were like super smooth and nice. The story was amazing. Everything was great.
Dude, the gameplay.
Masterfully done.
The gameplay was so solid.
Yeah. It really flowed.
The web swinging alone. You just do that for 20
Dude,
minutes.
you know what I do? I web swing around the city and I play the Miles Morales movie.
Soundtrack.
Yeah.
With Post Malone and what's the name?
It's so good. Yeah.
Sway. Yeah, that's good stuff. And you can also do like the Danny Elfman theme song.
Yeah.
From the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. That's really fun to do. And I can't wait to play the DLC. I know the Miles Morales one came out.
Mm-hmm.
That's also critically acclaimed.
Really?
Yeah.
Is the story good?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I was watching the first couple of hours actually.
I hope they also have like a variety of suits like this time. Like last time.
Bro, there's animations to it now. Are you kidding me?
What do you mean?
They have the actual Spider-Verse,
Spider-Verse
costume
one has
in
the
it.
glitches.
And it glitches.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like in the actual movie. We watched it at your house.
No way.
Honestly, I just want to play as Spider-Gwen. I think that'd be sick. I know why they didn't, but I always wish that they would include the black suit Spider-Man. You know, the symbiote.
Oh yeah, why not?
Well, for story reasons, they just want to save it, I guess, because at the end of the first Spider-Man, spoilers. They teased that. Remember?
I don't think that's Venom.
You don't think it's Venom?
No.
What do you talking about?
I thought it was. They didn't explicitly show Venom, right? But Harry was in a tube, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you probably.
And everything
it's
I'm
after
reading,
the credits.
Everything I'm reading online is like speculating it's Venom.
You didn't watch it.
No.
For sure, yeah, I think.
No,
I don't think so.
No, it just specified that he's going to be the Green Goblin.
Exactly, that's what I thought too.
Yeah.
Right.
It had nothing to do with Venom.
Yeah, the Green Goblin is still also kind of like messed up with some chemicals.
Because I can't remember if it was like obvious or like people just theorized it.
It was,
but I was completely riding that wave. I was like, "Yo, Venom."
No.
I get it. They automatically think Black Ooze, and it's like, "Oh yeah, it's Venom." No, I don't think
it's just Black Ooze.
I saw it as Harry Osborn and Green Goblin. If it was Eddie
Goblin in the movies,
that'd be sick though.
If it was Eddie, then yes, I would have thought. But no.
Yo, speaking of Venom, you guys excited for Venom 2?
Yeah, maybe.
100%.
No, but yes, but also
Venom, Let There Be Carnage.
Wait, is there a trailer?
No.
Okay.
No, but it was already like Woody Harrelson is obviously Carnage, and they will definitely make Venom 2.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I like Venom 1.
I like Venom 1. I thought it was stupid, but cool. You know what I mean?
You hated it.
I took a strong stance when I first saw that in theaters. I was like, when I rewatch this, I want to like skip the first 20 minutes. Start right when Eddie Brock goes into the lab. I might try that
They really
weekend.
And number one, they really showed Venom as like the weakest one in his kind.
Oh, I thought that was great because he's like the loser of his like species.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought okay.
I was like, that's interesting.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, that movie was...
Usually in everything else, he's like the badass.
The movie was unexpectedly funny. The dynamic between Eddie and the symbiote.
Oh, did you see female Venom?
Yo, what's your thoughts on female Venom?
You already know.
You know about the lore of female She-Venom?
The lore of She-Venom.
Not I guess like comic book origins, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. She was drawn by a horny man.
I'm sorry, she did.
Wait, what?
I think she's dying in the next movie.
Oh, you think she's dying?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they can't afford her, the actress. So she's...
I mean,
the main character was freaking amazing.
Yeah, Tom Hardy did a great job.
He's an expensive actor too.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
100%.
I thought, yeah, Venom. I like watching it in the Marvel Cinematic Universe timeline I have over here. My Blu-rays always have it in that order. Venom, you gotta check that out. Can't wait.
Wait, does Disney own Sony yet?
Disney? No, Disney does not own Sony. They're just like in collaboration with each other, you know.
Sure.
There was that
But
time
we're
where they
gonna-
almost
yeah.
got rid of Tom Holland. That was crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna end up seeing. Well, first off, because of Morbius, right? We're gonna end up seeing Vulture with
Dude, what is
in a
that?
Sony movie.
What is that trailer trying to amplify?
I honestly still think we're gonna see Spider-Man Venom. I don't see about that.
Yeah. You saw that trailer? G?
Hey.
Nope.
The Morbius trailer with Jared Leto. So Morbius is a Spider-Man villain. It's a Sony movie.
Yeah.
But then at the end of the trailer, friggin' Michael Keaton pops up, and you're like, Vulture? Is this tied in with the MCU? And you're just like, huh? Because I thought it was a separate universe. I don't know what they're doing.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
Okay.
I don't even have to explain it because I don't know. But I think they're doing a multiverse. Everyone's about multiverse.
I think there's very strong winds that there's going to be a multiverse.
Hmm?
There's very strong
About
wind
time
that
at
there's
this
going to be a multiverse section.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. It'll be interesting, though.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Verse made that cool.
What if they have a live action Miles Morales?
Dude, yeah.
We're about to see Donald Glover again. What? I'm actually down for that.
Yeah.
And should we name people already? Name actors who would play Miles?
Get the guy from Stranger Things. I don't know. No, you gotta find one who's like half Hispanic, half black, for sure.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So I don't really know.
I
many.
totally forgot about that.
Yeah. But that has to be a thing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I don't know. We could fan cast all day. But dude, I just want to play Spider-Man the game again.
It is available for PS4, so if you want to play it, you can end up buying it.
Yeah. I'm so upset I don't have the PS5. But
As I'm saying, it's for PS4 too.
Yeah.
so if you
How
want
much
to
is
buy
it?
no, but I hear the PS4 version just crashes all the time. Like
You
I've
probably
seen
can't
I've
handle
seen
it.
our friend Harid stream of that, and it's just like not as good. I want to go big or go home,
Yeah, 100%.
So I don't know. But
Maybe that's foreshadowing that one of us might get the PS5.
let's just timeshare
Whoever freaking gets one first wins.
it. No, I know what you've been playing. I know you just finished it. Resident Evil 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty much something else. All right. Yeah.
Another
Resident
time
Evil
you tried
3.
playing Resident Evil 3? Or was it 2 or 3?
3.
3.
I feel like
Oh my god.
I feel like when we try single player games, the three of us together, obviously there will be like impatience.
Yeah.
You're not playing it.
Bro, no.
Take it for
That,
what
that game sucked.
Take it for what it is, okay? Yeah, exactly. If you play it in a group, you're
Yeah.
not going to enjoy it as much. You play it as a horror survival game by a single player. Well, it's up to you.
All I'm
Have you
saying
played
was
it?
I had clear headshots and they still didn't die.
Oh, bro, I think you're just
Well,
inundated
of course.
with what you think
Yeah.
a zombie should be.
Yeah, yeah. No, don't get me wrong, because I was like that too. Literally, I had high standards for The Last of Us, Dead Rising, Dead Island, all those games where it's like a one shot for zombies. This one is more like it. It makes it a lot more scarier. Which segue to it, I guess, right? I'm so excited. I wanted to play Resident Evil 8. The demo is not available for PS. I don't know if it's for PS4. But yeah, thanks to a lot of people of educating me with the entire story. James, if you're watching this, shout out to you. You're one of them. Silverhawk, one of our other good Twitch friends, also educated me. But yeah, I've actually gotten a lot. I mean, I makes me want to play most of like the games, like the previous games again. Yeah, like not even like the remakes, the one before that. I know a friend who actually plays that too on stream. But that's beside the point. So, Resident Evil is a game that you have to play the first in order to appreciate more of the future stuff because it's a giant lore to it, and it's a lot more scarier too. If it's like that, some zombies just don't drop.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shoot. Thank you, Silver. After 5, they got rid of the whole zombie aspect and just started putting monsters in it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, personally, I don't like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a little scary.
Dude, I just watch. Resident Evil 8 is about to introduce like werewolves and witches, I swear.
I know. I know. They're starting to do that. And for all those who simped for the witch or the vampire, whatever, whoever she is.
Yeah. Can we discuss that? Gee, you
What?
have to look up the Resident Evil 8 demo and the commotion, the hubbub about people simping for the villain. She is what's the word? What do the kids these days call it? Thick?
What? Okay, let me look it up.
Yeah. Look that up right now. And
Resident Evil what?
While Ray serenades you with
look
the
at that. We
explanation
know the
of
horny person in the trio of RJC.
Yeah.
RJCXD.
So basically
Resident
I think
Evil what?
Resident Evil 8. I think she
Yeah.
will be like the female version of Mr. X. And you know how people were scared of Mr. X? They didn't want, him to pop up everywhere.
Oh, there's already.
I think in this one,
wait.
I think in this one they'll be like, yes,
I
mistress,
only
yes,
played-
stomp on me with those high heels.
Okay, I only played. I guess my first actual Resident Evil encounter of a game was Resident Evil 7. I didn't play it. Watched a gameplay of
Damn.
it. And to be honest, wait.
Wait.
I didn't expect. Okay, this is interesting. What you think, man? Huh?
She is gonna be
Should I tell you that a lot of people like to cosplay as her now? Huh?
Yeah, see.
Go ahead. What do you want? You're on Google Images, my dude.
You see this?
Yeah,
Like,
I see.
fuck.
I see your search history, man. Did I delete that?
I'll always have my search history deleted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
Don't worry about that. But yeah, looking good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when you gave me Resident Evil 2 to stream, right?
Yeah.
Did not expect Mr. X at all. And I played Resident Evil 7 first, or I seen it first. It's a first-person mode of just like exploring and puzzles. So I'm thinking, okay, every single Resident Evil game is like that. Then I go to 2, and this motherfucker, the bow he had or whatever, is just like chasing you for the next like 5 hours in the game.
Yeah.
No, not like exaggerated. Next 50 minutes basically. I guess if you play as Link, I don't know, depending on what you play, because apparently there's more titles. There's more paths.
Yeah, if you play as Leon and Claire.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
played as Claire first time. Yeah, no spoilers, never mind.
How long
But,
did it take
yeah.
you to finish Resident Evil 3? Because I hear that it takes you 5 hours.
Took me 8.
Okay.
It legit told me as I finished it. Today, actually. Today. It took me 8.
Who is better?
Jill.
And by the end of it, is Jill?
Jill. I already know what you're going for.
That's
It's Jill.
interesting.
Jill Valentine
Yeah.
is my favorite female survival horror character in that
Is she
entire
also,
genre.
as gifted as a vampire lady?
Oh.
Oh. She's gifted. Yes. I'm sorry. It used to be Claire.
What's her name again?
That's cool because you liked Claire a lot.
I like Claire a lot.
You already
But
said
anyway,
Jill.
I like both of them, right? I mean, I guess again it depends on who you play. Like I would have liked Leon if I did play with him, but no, I finished that game with Claire.
All right. I think Jeet's all horned up. So now we're going to
Jill
go
Valentine?
into the Dolphin Hour after dark. Guys, who's the hottest video game character?
Then Tsunade?
I don't count.
No.
Who's the hottest?
Harley Quinn?
That's hard to say,
Bro.
really.
Originated from a video game.
I don't know because I know what you're
Silent.
talking about.
Quiet?
Quiet.
Oh, bro. Kojima's a horny dog. Her power is that she breathes through her skin. So she does not wear many
Bro,
clothes.
that's
Wait,
such a perfect explanation.
Who are we talking about?
Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh,
Bro, there's literally a scene where you take a shower with her. Kojima, what? Who's
Bro,
your wife, bro?
Kojima is like literally in the game.
What a horny bitch.
I'm sure. I'm surprised he's not the one who took a shower with her.
Yeah, right? Anyways, that was Dolphin Hour After Dark.
you don't do that.
Okay, boys. We're discussing. This is a little tease on an upcoming video of ours.
All right.
I'm gonna do top 10 female heroes in video games.
Okay.
I would like to discuss this with you guys. Who do you think should be on the list?
Female heroes in the video game?
Yeah.
There's so many lists out there.
Listen,
right?
Quiet is cool, but there's a lot of controversy with that, right?
Why?
You know, people are like, was that necessary, Kojima? She is cool, though, honestly.
Wait, why wasn't it necessary?
I don't know.
She literally had a costume that she wears the blood of her enemies.
Yeah, that was cool, right? Damn, I want to play the game again. But Ray, who do you think?
Depends on what we're going for, right? Is it video games in general? Are you like narrowing it down to like PlayStation only or Xbox or for some weird fetish or anything Nintendo?
No, best characters of all time, video games. Take into consideration the history, the character development. Because it's one thing to say Princess Peach, but what is really her character? You rescue a damsel in distress. But she is cool, though. She has that iconography to her history, right?
Smash. She's a good character. I main her.
Oh. Catwoman from Arkham Asylum.
No,
I'll say this. That's cool. I like that. I like you.
She
Qualifications are video game origination. They have to have come from a video game. So I'm talking Samus. I'm talking Tomb Raider.
Oh, Tomb Raider.
Are you really just saying
right.
that because you've been playing Tomb Raider?
No, sir. Lara Croft. I don't want to spoil the video, but she's on the list.
What about Chloe from...
Yeah.
Chloe from Uncharted?
Uncharted.
Okay.
Top it off, Elena from Uncharted. She's cool too.
Elena is not as cool, but
Yeah, Chloe's way better because you
way
played as
cooler.
her. In
Yeah.
Lost Legacy.
She's definitely a badass. And
Yeah.
not,
She
you know.
does shit done. She's more skilled trained.
Mm-hmm.
You got some of the Final Fantasy characters too, if you really want to consider that.
Which ones have you played?
Why
do you say that?
Never mind.
Get out of here.
I
You
played.
haven't
No,
played them.
I played Kingdom Hearts.
Okay. Is the beach girl cool?
No, they kids.
Cora? What's her name?
First off, they kids though. I don't even understand.
Well, that doesn't. matter.
Cora.
What's her name? The Sora's
Kyrie.
girlfriend. Kari. Is she cool?
Yeah, she's cool. I guess she actually gets to fight in like the next game, the third one, the final game for some
What
reason.
about Chun-Li?
Chun-Li absolutely
Chun-Li from
goes
Street
down
Fighter.
as the first, I think, female character in a fighting game.
Mm.
Absolutely. She has her own movie, I think. Yeah, she does. By
She does?
Ming Na Wei.
Huh.
You know,
Huh?
Mulan herself portrayed Chun-Li in the Street
I've never
Fighter
heard
It's
game.
a
about
good
this
story.
Check that out.
She's a cop, and then her father is missing.
That's her story? Yeah,
Yeah.
sick, right? Chun-Li, guess who next? Jill Valentine,
Joe Valentine.
Claire
okay.
Redfield.
Yes, you can do
They
it,
deserve
Claire.
to be on there, man.
You Assassin's Creed. I
Wait, why
forgot.
is Jill cooler than Claire?
Are you kidding?
What's
me?
her development here?
Are you kidding?
Well,
She's
I'm
a
not
cop.
kidding. I don't know. You tell
She
me.
a cop,
She's a cop.
right? She just play the game.
Spoil it.
Actually, I don't even know. Did you kill Nemesis? Question mark.
Oh shit.
I don't know, actually. We'll see about that. Because he's always been meant to come back. And, you know, you can't have Resident Evil without Big Daddy. What do we call him? Assassin's Creed.
G?
Cassandra.
Big Daddy G. Cassandra.
From Assassin's
Odyssey?
Creed. From Odyssey. If you want to go to Syndicate, you got Evie Fry.
I feel like you're just naming random characters.
Yeah, you said female characters.
But
in
are
video
they
games.
Yeah, but
cool,
they have
though?
to be like
Yeah,
noteworthy.
like top tier.
Best of the best.
Well,
Yeah.
depending on, they're the cool. I play game. They play game. I played the game. The game is cool.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Who else? I mean, other than that, I wouldn't know.
I think
Ellie from the
Ellie.
shit.
Bro. That's
I
what I'm
think
talking
about
about. I'm
that.
trying to get
God.
like Ellie response.
Ellie.
Oh
Ellie
yeah,
from
Ellie's.
Yeah, for sure.
I forgot about it.
Like, come on, that development is sick. You watch her
Sure.
grow up and like go from, the maturity level has increased tremendously, and it's like, oh, she learns all this stuff. And like, come on, she's great. She
What
has
about
to be on
Mira?
there.
I guess.
Who?
But you know what?
Mira
Who's that?
from Just Cause 4.
You just met her.
You just met, yeah. I don't know though, because in The Last of Us 2, I actually vibe with Dina a lot more than
Dina's pretty cool.
yeah.
Honestly.
So,
You know, it'd be funny if I put Abby on that list. People would riot.
Mm.
People would riot.
But arguably though, she went through shit.
Honestly, she's pretty cool.
Yeah, but
Well, I'm not putting her on the list though, because that controversy. Also, I don't think she deserves to be on it because Ellie's cooler, and I don't want two Last of Us people on there. Yo, you know who needs to be on there?
Who?
Zelda, Sheik. Now, I talked about Princess Peach, but what separates her from Zelda is that Zelda actually does stuff, because Zelda and Sheik are the same person, and it's really cool that she has an alternate identity, Sheik. and she gets stuff done.
Hmm.
Maybe I'm basing this off of Smash Bros, but she's cool. She gets, she's cool. You need someone to trust. She's part of the Triforce, man. Link, Zelda, and Ganondorf. What is it? Courage, bravery, and something else. So she has to be on that list.
Courage and bravery, isn't that like?
And power. Ganondorf's power, I think. It's wisdom, bravery, and. Anyways, my Zelda weebs know what I'm talking about. Speaking of weebs, you're about to finish Attack on Titan.
Yeah, that's another different story. If you want to talk about female characters in anything, in video games,
Mikasa.
Yeah. That's she's an anime.
That thing was way too depressing.
Mikasa,
bro.
Yeah, Mikasa.
Attack on Titans, I watched like a few episodes and that thing was way too depressing. They just did not win.
Ooh.
What? Excuse me? What'd you say? Depressing?
Yeah, bro. They kept losing every single fucking time.
Well, yeah.
It's a very grim show.
Exactly.
It was just like
exactly.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Did you stop watching after that?
Dude, I stopped watching after 3 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist. That thing was like depressing.
Oh, you don't care about the Blood Brothers?
I didn't watch that one. I watched the more depressing one.
No. Blood Brothers, the Full Metal Alchemist Bros.
Oh. I watched up to the point where the guy was turning his wife and kids into animals. Oh, that thing was so sad, bro. I still have bad dreams about that.
Oh no! All I remember is a vivid memory of the blonde-haired kid drawing a circle.
Oh yeah.
So that's sick. But we were here to talk about Attack on Titan. I'm curious about that.
Yeah. Where'd you stop at?
Season 1.
Season 1.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna try to keep it as ambiguous as possible.
Honestly, go spoiler free. I mean, go all out.
I mean,
is the show done?
No, almost
done. Okay.
Wait, what's today?
We know that the government was basically making the Titans, right?
Oh, so you have watched it? Yeah. Okay.
I heard about it.
Yeah. Seriously, I want you to go full spoilers. Our friends watch this show. I want you to really go into it.
Mm-hmm.
You take it for what it is in the first season. That the Titans are the bad guys. They're the giant enemies,
don't really know.
Right? Wait, into that. They're basically monsters, and the humans are equipped with swords and gas-powered
grappling
lifts, grapplers, whatever you want to call it. And it's completely badass in itself. Yeah, but your back is gonna hurt really badly because you're just your pelvis just.
some people fetishize the giants for sure.
Bro, tell me that girl giant wasn't hot.
Do they really?
They do. Yeah.
Tell me that girl giant wasn't hot.
They do that in the show. They actually did.
You know who's hotter? The Resident Evil 8 girl.
No, actually, no. The Attack on Titan.
No, the Titan was hotter.
If we're freaking going all out with fetishes and stuff, I think that Attack on Titan girl's hotter.
Yeah, that Titan girl was hotter.
Yo, you know who's hot to a lot of people, especially the Tumblr crowd? Levi, apparently. Is that guy cool? I didn't really get into that.
I mean, he shows his true colors later on. Like in 3rd season, you actually see him a lot more.
Oh damn! Does he suck?
No,
he's cool.
He got a backstory. Every single character in that show gets some sort of redemption / story arc.
Does that little girl get cooler? The friend of the main character, the blonde one.
Yeah. Wait. Armin?
Yeah, is she get cooler?
Wow. I thought she died.
It's funny because you both said she.
Oh, it's a guy?
It's a dude.
Oh, shit.
What dude?
Literally watch the Japanese version and then go watch the dubbed. You're like, fuck. What did I just do? My mind just raced. It's funny because Dashi did that also. He was playing the game. He goes, "Baby girl, it's okay. I got you." And then I saw the comments. Yo, my boy, he a dude. He's a dude. Yo, my Dashi just called Armin.
I literally went a full season thinking it was a guy.
I went to
it all started
a couple
with
episodes
in Naruto.
Haku?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So, what had happened?
Bro, I want some insane
spoilers. You want
right
insane spoilers? Okay, fine. I got you.
Like, tell me main character dies or what?
A lot of people end up dying. You find out Eren. Oh shit.
Aaron's a
Are you
giant,
sure about that?
Right?
Eren is a Titan.
Yeah.
for people, right? Especially those who aren't
Is he the
Titans,
guy with blonde hair or dark hair?
The main
dark
character.
hair, the main guy.
Oh,
Dark
yeah,
hair.
yeah.
He finds this box treasure, right? Like a treasure box from his dad.
Like, we been knew he was a Titan from, like...
No, that's season
Exactly.
1. End of season
But
1.
you need to know exactly where, like, how he got his Titan powers. And that is because, full spoiler, very sorry about this. If you're watching this right now and you love the show and you haven't watched it.
DNA, we're doing Attack on Titan spoilers, so first off, hello. Second,
Hi, DNA. How you doing?
Hello.
watch out. So we're just gonna continue.
Yeah, just gonna go into it hard, deep.
Yeah.
His dad, was a Titan also.
Yeah, of
But
course.
what happened was he stole that power from a certain, like, from a certain group of people.
Yeah.
Within season 3 that you'll find out more about after watching.
I thought the group of people was like the government, basically.
Yeah, it's the government, which is ruled by another the government, which is originated from another city outside the walls. There is another city.
Oh yeah.
And they're talking about that in season 4 right now. The season 4 takes place in that other city beyond the walls.
Damn.
Now,
Do they have the Titan problem also?
Hmm?
Do they have Titan problems also?
Yes, and if anything, they actually say they control the Titans. Actually, it's another thing about season 4 that I'm like still a little bit I don't know
Titans?
about yet. It's kind of weird. Like, you actually have to watch the anime and read the manga too, and watch all the fan pages and lore and all that shit.
Damn, bro.
So here's a spoiler for you guys that makes you think a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So we know Eren has Titan powers.
Yeah.
And the only way he got it is from his dad, who also has Titan powers, who also stole. Now, there is one way to transfer Titan powers to other people.
Sex.
In the butt?
Somewhat. No. Shut up, you phony ass people. It's through an injection, of course.
Injection.
Mm-hmm. But if you're wait,
bro,
the injection,
anti-vaxxers.
yeah, if you put Titan fluid into your
Fluid
into your body, you become one of those ugly ones that you would see, right? The one with blank expression. They run weird.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
people
Now,
from
if you
our
want to
school.
be Eren, okay,
If you want to be the special ones.
a special one, you have to inherit that power somehow, and the only way to do that is if you eat someone with Titan powers.
Oh.
So guess what Eren did?
Just a cannibalism.
So I guess
arc?
He ate out of Titan.
Oh
Gee.
shit.
You're ruining this, man. No, seriously. Me and my sister watched that episode.
Bro,
we were just like,
can you imagine,
oh
bro?
my god. Actually, I spoiled it for myself, but my sister didn't react. This is my sister reacted.
Yeah.
Basically, Eren is a special Titan inherited by his father. His father wanted to give Eren the special, that Titan power too. So what he did was he first injected him, and the only way that you need to, inherit the special Titan powers is if you eat someone.
Who do you eat?
The dad.
His mom?
His finger?
His
What?
dad. His dad, guys.
Oh
Jesus
my god,
Christ.
bro.
Eren
Ate his dad in season 3.
Bro.
How?
I'm so sorry.
As a Titan?
Yes, as a Titan.
What
He goes, son, this one hurt.
What do he nibble? Like the thigh? Did he eat him completely? Dead?
Yes,
like,
he ate him
Damn.
completely.
dead? Damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. When I first saw that, I was like,
Where was his
holy
mom?
shit.
When all
His
this
mom
was
died
happening?
already in first season 1 because she got eaten by a Titan.
Yeah,
too.
but obviously this happened before season 1. Right?
In the mid. Okay, wow. This is during season 1, in between in between episode 1 and 2.
0? No.
Actually, yeah. And then later on, after you get their Titan powers, you forget, you get your memory wiped.
Oh.
So he forgets that he ate his dad.
Oh my.
Damn, that's crazy,
That's
bro.
fucked up.
The last scene I saw was season 1, the courtroom scene. That's where
Wait,
I
wait. How do you become the huge Titan? Like the big one, the red one?
Also inherited. Oh, it goes into season 4 because you find out that
2 of them or something?
no, it's each. Okay, because they introduced this in season 3, end of season 3, season 4. There's certain Titans that actually have special abilities. Eren is what they call the attack Titan. Oh shit! The big one that you would see on like is something called the Colossal Titan.
Yeah. How do you get that?
You just inherit the power from someone. I don't know. Someone ate someone. Oh shit. There was another guy who in season 1, the one who destroyed the wall, so the Titans can get in.
Yeah.
Not the Colossal. This is the one with armor.
The armor
Titan. Armor Titan.
Yeah. How do you get that?
There's one.
You gotta eat a rock?
Shut up for a second. All right. You obviously shot 3.
Yo, obviously I'm trying to become a Titan over here. I'm just trying to be a good one, not like this garbage normal one.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
you
want to be
trying
no normie Titan.
You're already playing. All right, I'm gonna eat this dude here because it turns out no, he got. Bro, you got AIDS. You don't got Titan powers.
Dude,
so you got Beast, Cart, Armor, Colossal.
Am I a Titan now? Nah, but you're HIV positive.
Oh my god.
No, you are set to die in a couple months. We want to inform you that. Yeah, it's funny. If you also if you do get Titan powers, your lifespan does shorten.
Oh,
That's
really?
thing
Shit!
too.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
They said that in season 3.
So he finna die soon?
Is
he like a?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think so. I don't know
one
about
of those
that.
Make-A-Wish kids?
No. You have to cut that out. Yeah.
No. Hey, is Mikasa good in the show? Like, she's continuously the best character, or what?
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
What does she do?
It's the base.
Can you jog my memory?
Is it Mikasa or
Mikasa, Tsukasa, whatever. She has a standalone episode where there's a lot of fire involved. She like burns down someone's house or something. I forget what happened.
But she's such a badass.
What does she do in season 1? That standalone episode.
No, she didn't burn anyone's house down, but
she killed someone, right?
Yeah, she killed her parents got killed by intruders.
Yeah.
And she was like kind of the shy, keep to myself girl. And later on she had to learn to kill people. Damn. And after that she became badass. Literally, like it translates to she became badass for that reason. But also like she needs Aaron.
Say some badass shit she does throughout the show.
Dude, she single-handedly did some crazy ass shit.
Yeah, her insane moments. Come on.
Oh yeah, but it's always if Aaron's in trouble.
Oh.
Now my sister actually doesn't like that. She told me that ahead of time. But I kind of just think it's pretty cool because she was battling the female Titan single-handedly.
Yeah.
Captain Levi, right?
Uh-huh.
He has a crew in season 1.
Captain Levi is a badass too, by the way.
So we're gonna assume that, but they all died from the female Titan. So we're supposed to assume that the female Titan this giant no one can stop her kind of thing. But no, Mikasa went up against her.
I can't wait to start the show again.
Yeah.
Because they did season 1 and they took a 4-year gap. So I was like, I'm not gonna continue it for now. I'm gonna wait till the end.
Do you really not like that? That 4-year gap is where the show actually starts. Because I get it. The first 2 episodes, you get kids.
Wait, what do you mean by that? No, I meant season 1, and then they took 4 years to do season 2. Because they were waiting for the manga.
Oh, wow.
That's what I meant
about that, actually. Shoot. Wow. You must be lucky then. So, what is it?
I was tired of waiting, so I gave up. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, fine. I did, well, alright, I can see why. But, for people that watched it, back to back, you start to appreciate it a lot more.
You gotta remember, this show started in 2013.
Hello, 2021, we're going through, right?
It's cruel.
One of our friends is actually watching it now, and I'm so proud of her. It's Jenny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This video, I'm trying to clip it out for her. I'm pretty stoked to start the discussion rolling on because this show is hot right now. Everyone's talking about it for sure.
How did GameStop?
Yeah,
we should binge it.
GameStop. Literally, it's GameStop, Attack on Titan, and fucking Boob Lady, Resident Evil 8.
Oh yeah.
You mean Vampire Lady?
Vampire Lady. I don't know.
Dude,
don't label her by her body part.
Bro,
she's a vampire.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, literally outside he zoomed in on the picture. He zoomed in on the picture while it doesn't show on camera. But...
Guys, we've been locked inside too long.
100%.
Quarantine. This is what it's done to us.
Exactly. You talk about working out and we're eating this stuff here. You just can't set your priorities.
Well, we're about to end this podcast.
Oh, it's someone else joined.
Oh, well, then we're not about to end this podcast. Because let's talk about Ray. I feel like you're joining a band. Also, DNA asks, how are you doing?
How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good, actually.
No. I don't want none of that. How are you really doing?
Yeah, how are you really doing? What's your drive, your motivation? What's your career goals? What's your life goals? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Huh? How's your current job? Don't get into specifics on your job, but how are you feeling? How, are you the horny? DNA says you're horny.
He is.
Oh.
Oh my god, bro.
No, he says, are you horny?
No, but I know he is.
After I showed him the vampire girl, he's definitely horny going. Come on.
No,
we're all horned up.
His face.
All right, Jeet's gonna help you out. All right. Hold on.
This is not. You better clip this shit out.
Jeet, go.
It out, actually. It almost seemed like you were choking on something too. So that was really bad.
Yo, you want another shot?
No.
No, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done.
bro. By the way, we were drinking shots out of these Star Trek shot glasses.
Shout out to Four Roses.
Shout out to
This thing is harsh.
Spock. Thank you.
Purified water.
Shout out
and
to
Bud Light.
BJ's Water Wholesale Club. Thank you. Where was I? Oh yeah, Ray. You're forming a band?
A band? What do you play?
Now I'm gonna tell you this first, right? Because this is important to say. I am approaching this new year as a new year, new vibe kind of thing, and being 2020 being depressing as it was, it's just kind of a matter of fact that if you keep looking at it like it's shit, then it most likely that's what your whole life is going to be like after.
Is that before or after
New
the
Year,
siege?
This was shut up. What I'm doing now is actually like looking at my life in a way that is supposedly more exciting than it should be last year. And for that is my motivation. So, I got projects working on my own now, especially with you guys, with RJ16. I'm not... This cover band was actually proposed to by one of my friends who's still trying to get into the music side of stuff.
How's the drumming going?
Oh, it's doing great.
Has there been improvement since that last video?
No, I haven't been practicing as much, but I did recently go to Guitar Center.
So you tried a real...
I tried an actual set. It hits different when you're doing it. Well, technically, I tried it like an actual acoustic set, not the electric guitar. Because they're both drums regardless. But yeah.
Wait, there's electric drums?
Yeah, it's the one I have. And it's weird because I did describe it to the guy. I'm like, I have an electric acoustic set. Electric being, yes, it plugs into an amp. You plug into a wall. It's powered by electricity.
I had a guitar like that.
But yeah, but the way it sounds acoustic. Like I would never play that live.
An acoustic drum?
It's complicated to explain because it's the way it's tuned. Mm-hmm.
Huh. Ray, I was borrowing your violin. Now that you have it back, are you? You're gonna expect to see.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna expect to see a lot more music projects within the work.
Nice.
Getting into it, we'll see what happens. I am giving recognition to a lot of my fellow friends, followers too, that love to put art stuff out there. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I have to I have to make a post on Instagram again, like I usually do. But yeah, it's all about connections and stuff like that too. I feel like musically, I feel I can go somewhere with it if I really just keep pushing at it. We'll see what happens. Really, I'm excited about it.
You want to see you on the big stage?
Yeah, Ray.
We'll see.
I'm pretty happy.
You got it.
I think this is your year. 2020 to me was. I know everyone says it's bad. It was pretty bad. But personally, I didn't think it was the worst year ever for me. I liked it quite a lot. It just had to do with a lot of navigating around certain.
It definitely forced us to learn a lot more about ourselves.
Hey, guess what? DNA believes in you as well.
Thank you, DNA.
You got this.
Yeah. 2020 was good until I got out of school. DNA, what happened when you got out of school?
What happened after out of school?
Yeah. What? While you're thinking about that, G, what were you saying?
About?
I don't know. Continue what you were saying.
About what?
2020.
2020 really like taught us to basically care for ourselves, care for our health, which honestly I've been doing because of my job. But like 2021 is gonna be where I finally seize the opportunity.
I know 2020 was the start of a new decade. I'm just gonna say 2021 is the start of a new decade. I'm gonna pretend 2020 was the end. So I think we're off to a cool start.
Well, maybe it was meant to be like that. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the start of a new decade is yes, you're gonna have like a year of like hardships, and then it just gets better. Who knows?
Yeah, the Mayan apocalypse predicted 2012. I think it was like 2020.
2020,
so,
yeah. Don't translate it at all.
We're out here. We're killing it. My, Switch Fit's coming in. Oh, it's gonna be sick. I can't wait. Yo, we out.
Audi.
Yeah.
Audi 6000.
Hell yeah.
Audi.
I think that's about it. Except DNA. This is on you. DNA says, because when I got out of school, I got sad because I need to get a job and get out of the house and stuff. But to this day, I want to leave the house and get a job.
Yeah, bro, that's stressful as
That's
well.
the eternal struggle, DNA.
Yeah, I was just super lucky that I got a job before COVID, bro.
Yeah.
I got super lucky.
What kind of job are you trying to get into, DNA? I know you're pretty young yourself. But you shouldn't feel too bad. You're right out of school.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it took me 300 applications before I got a job.
Yeah, and you was right. It took you such a long time.
It took me,
which is not
50. Honestly, like I think it was not 300. It was like within like the 100 area, but it did take a couple of months, and I had to go to therapy for it.
Yeah.
The thing is, you just gotta keep chugging along. You can't like slow down or take it personally.
Bro, DNA, if you ever need anyone to talk to, you can talk to us.
Yeah,
he says, mental insanity
is at an
all-time high.
We've been through that.
We all been through it.
Discord's always open, remember.
You can't just stop and stay in hell, bro. You just gotta go through it.
Yeah. Get hell, get the devil, kick him in the ass, tell him I'm your bitch, but not anymore.
Speaking of, I've been watching a lot of Lucifer.
What a segue.
Such a good show, bro. What a good show.
Bro, I've been telling you, you didn't believe me. Did you finally look up that it's connected to the DC TV shows?
No, I still haven't looked that up. Does he actually turn up?
Yeah, he actually appears in a crossover.
That's crazy.
Guardians or Legends, whatever you call it.
Guardians.
Legends.
Really? I'm gonna look that
Legends
up.
of Tomorrow.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Lucifer.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that scene on screen right now.
Oh, you're gonna love her. She's pretty much up for everything.
Always a pleasure to see you, Lucy. It's time.
Oh, wow. He is. How did that happen?
Yeah. Told you.
How? We not entirely sure about it, but it's just a matter of...
He literally talks to John Constantine is like, Lucifer, old pal. How are you?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Lucifer seems like a completely different show.
It is, like tonally. It's on a different network, so it's like, how did they make that work?
I don't know. You can just imagine.
Those DC shows, like, I kind of died off after the big crossover. I thought that was the appropriate time to end it. When Green Arrow himself
I thought it's still going on, isn't it?
It's still going on. But they're being weird. They're, like, canceling Supergirl and Black Lightning, and
they're canceling Supergirl?
Yeah.
Wait, yes. I know your opinion on that.
I fucking hated Supergirl.
They're canceling Black Lightning?
Yeah. I don't know if canceled or ended is the right word. Maybe they're just saving face. But it's ending.
Wait.
No, she shouldn't die. That'd be stomach.
I hope she.
Why would you?
Whoa.
No.
She's definitely the best part of that show. The show sucks, but the character is good.
Sucks.
Wait,
that's what I said. The character's good.
How about
Keep
Flash?
No,
Flash.
Come on.
Dude, Flash is still going, but it sucks. It took me a minute, but the 2 seasons is the only good.
Who is he racing now? I mean, he raced like the god of racing, isn't he?
God of racing.
He's racing coronavirus.
Yeah, metaphorically, that actually makes sense.
When they fired that one guy, that actor, for like,
the canceled
hashtag canceled Twitter movement.
Oh yeah.
Ralph Dibny. I was like done with the show. I was like, he didn't deserve to be fired for that. Like, anyways, but yeah.
What happened?
It's this whole backstory. Some people on Twitter found like really old tweets saying like racist stuff. It's like,
shut up,
bro. People can change. It wasn't that bad. Like
they did the same thing with Kevin Hart.
Yeah, and James Gunn. Like, come on. And like the Flash people didn't back him up. Like what? I didn't want to watch that show after that.
Pussy move.
So the first 2 seasons, solid TV. After that, whatever. But yeah, I ended after Arrow died. Oliver died. I was like, this is appropriate time to end. Supergirl's gone. Black Lightning's gone. They replaced Batwoman. So it's like, what are you guys doing? Him? Yeah, Ruby Rose has got like recasted. It's like, what are we doing here? What's this universe doing?
I'm just really happy Supergirl is no more.
But guess what? I'm gonna put this on screen right now. Superman has a show. That was probably the best part of Supergirl. Tyler Hoechlin. So the new show is called Superman and Lois, or Lois and Superman. So it looks to be very much more big budget than the shows because it's produced by HBO.
HBO's shows are freaking movies, bro. Yeah, they're such high quality. So it's very impressive.
I completely agree, and it looks pretty good. Because the plot of it is, he has like sons with Lois. Yeah.
Damn.
Because the last we saw him, they were like pregnant or whatever.
I'm surprised they don't like rip through her.
Yeah.
Coming out.
No, she's like a titan, bro. Yeah.
She eats someone else.
As long as they don't eat her.
Damn, this has been a very horned up podcast.
Unintentional too.
Oh,
bye.
Love y'all. Catch us next time.
RD60 signing off. What the heck?
And okay, this